Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop197. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, this is it. This is the most biggest moment that everybody has been waiting for all the fans out there who are such a big fan of Pokemon. And I've been a big fan of Pokemon for such a long time, back in the year 1999. I think I enjoyed Pokemon somewhere around September, I think. I did see a couple of episodes here and there. But I began to love Pokemon for such a long time. And I'm sure that everybody's waiting for me to do this next movie review that features Pokemon. So let's get right to this movie review. Here it is, ladies and dudes, for what I got on this little piece of paper. For my movie review, number 59 is Pokémon 3 The Movie. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know that Pokémon 3 The Movie is one of my most favorite Pokemon movies of all time period. And still is, even to this day. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know I did see this movie review in theaters back at 2001. It's around April 2001. I forgot which date it was, but it did take place on the Saturday. I sat down in the movie theater and I watched the whole movie all the way through from start to finish. This is one of the best Pokemon movies that blew me away. And also, this is kind of like a crossover movie. Something that you remember from all your movie films that you enjoyed the best from your childhood to adulthood. It has part of The Matrix, part How to Train Your Dragon, and most of all, it's also part Taken. Because there's a character from Pokemon who got taken. Big time. Well, a Pokemon character, human-wise. Well, you get the picture. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here's my movie review number 59 of Pokemon 3 The Movie, The Spell of the Unknown. And also I got a Pokemon card as well. I forgot to mention that quick, but here is the picture. Well, card. I got it from the movie theaters. It's really cool. But anyway, let's get on to my movie review. I guess I don't have anything to say about the plot of the story. It's a story about Ash, Misty, and Brock, along with Pikachu and Togepi. They are heading on to their biggest mission of their lives to rescue Ash's mother from this big giant mansion that's made out of crystal, where Ash's mother's been kept by a little girl named Molly and this really cool epic Pokemon named Entei. And also they need to stop these powerful Pokemon called the Unknown, who are responsible for all this mess to happen, to turn the whole world into crystal. It's up to Ash and friends to save the whole world before the Unknown will get out of control and turn everything into crystal. And that's all I could say about the main plot of the story. So anyway, that is my whole entire plot of Pokemon 3 The Movie, The Spell of the Unknown. And I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about this movie? To tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, it's one of the most epic Pokemon movies of all time. There is so many epicness going on in this film. I mean, I love this movie all the way through from start to finish. It had a great storyline. It has really good characters. It has fantastic animation. I freaking love the score. I love the opening for the Pokemon Johto song. And I do love the ending theme for this Pokemon song. What is it? Get to Know the Unknown, I think? But it's been a while. And also, I love the epic battle between Entei versus Charizard. That is so awesome! Okay, ladies and dudes, without further ado, here's my strongest points and the weakest points of Pokemon 3 The Movie. The Spell of the Unknown. I will say for my strongest points for this movie is a tie. Just a tie between my most favorite Pokemon of all time and definitely one of the most epic Pokemon battles that we will never forget in Pokemon history. So for my first strongest point of the movie is my Pokemon Charizard. Here's a picture of him right here with Ash. I mean, I'm so darn happy to see Charizard again for the third time in a Pokemon movie. This Pokemon is so darn epic. It's still one of my most favorite Pokemon even to this day. And I love the part where Charizard finally came back and helped out Ash to defeat Entei. And as for my second strongest point of the film is Entei versus Charizard. That is the most epic Pokemon battle ever. I love this battle to death from start to finish. This is so darn epic. I love a battle that involves one of the two best fiery Pokemon characters of all time. One who could fly and the other, I think the only way that he could face Charizard is, jumping up away with those crystal shards. If you guys remember that scene, yeah, Entei can do that, using its power to release so many crystal shards and head back up to the air. That was pretty epic. Oh, there is so many epicness going on here and there in that battle. That battle really did blew me away, big time. It's hard for me to say. I will say for my two strongest points of the film is Charizard's main comeback in this movie and the epic battle between Entei versus Charizard. Oh, heck yeah! And sadly, I got two main weakest points of the movie. And this is the most biggest one of all. Okay, one weak point is one of my favorite Pokemon characters is not there much in the movie, and the most disappointing Pokemon battle ever in Pokemon history. Okay, for my first major weak point is my favorite character, Tracy. This poor guy had a small role in the film. And the only time we could see this guy is at Professor Oak's lab. It sucks. I love Tracy. Tracy is one of my favorite characters in the Pokemon franchise, and he is one of the most underrated characters of all time. I wish this guy needs more character development and chemistry. It sucks to see him like this, to have a small role in the film. And he did not join Ash and his friends again to go on that mission to rescue Ash's mom from being stuck in that mansion. It sucks. I really love Tracy. I just wish Tracy should have a bigger role in the film. If he did, maybe this movie should have 30 more minutes. Maybe that would have been better to the movie, I guess. So yeah, poor Tracy did not have much of a role in the film as my first major weak point of this movie. And my second major weak point in the movie is Pikachu versus Entei. That is the most weakest Pokemon battle I have ever seen. I wish I know what the heck is Pikachu thinking. This Pokemon makes me mad, big time. And there was a part where Ash did not say anything to command his Pikachu to attack Entei. I mean, Pikachu wants to attack that Pokemon all by itself without Ash's help. What the heck is Pikachu thinking? And besides, this Pokemon failed twice to defeat Entei. There was one point where Pikachu grabbed Entei's tail and do its little Thundershock, but Pikachu needs to know that you cannot use its Thundershock while Ash's mother is still on Entei's back. And the other, I know that Pikachu try again to face Entei, but that Thundershock really did fail big time. So that was the most weakest Pokemon battle ever. I wish I know what Ash's Pikachu was thinking. You know, facing Entei like that. Oh, heck no. So yeah, my two biggest weakest points of the film is Tracy did not have much of a role in the film, and that weakest battle ever, Pikachu versus Entei. Ugh. And now let's go on to the characters of the movie. And I will go with the three good characters I do like in this movie. First, we got the unknown. I will cut this short for these guys. For what Meowth said, they are like alphabet soup, but without the soup. Well, what Meowth meant was there was no broth in the alphabet soup. They're just these crazy unknown Pokemon characters who created a barrier and protecting the mansion at all costs and try to cause chaos here or there and create that crystal-like thing, if you know what I mean. So that's my most shortest part I could say about the unknown. And as for Molly, that little girl, I like her. She's a pretty nice character. She's really cute, very sweet. She's innocent. I know she might be a spoiled brat in some ways. I know she's a rich little girl. That's understandable. But at least she's not one of these characters who doesn't care about money, but at least she cares about family. She wants to have a mother and father on her life. You know, to be on her side for so many years to come, I guess. I like Molly. She's cute, she's sweet and innocent, she's so darn lovable. And I love the character development and chemistry between Molly and Entei. They had the most cutest relationship I have ever seen in Pokemon movie history. It'll bring me to a tear to my eye, if you know what I mean. And the last and final character I want to talk about in this movie review is Entei, played by Dan Green, the guy who played Yugi and Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! I love this Pokemon to death. There's a whole lot of positive signs I love about Entei. I love his storyline, I love his personality and attitude. It's such a bad A-word character. I love his frickin' voice. He's so darn good looking and charming for Pokemon-wise. And he's one of the best Pokemon out there. One of the best legendary Pokemon I have ever seen in movie history. So yeah, Entei is truly a good Pokemon. And one of the best Pokemon characters of all time in a Pokemon movie. If you know what I mean. And now let's go on to my final thoughts of Pokemon 3 the movie, The Spell of the Unknown. Overall, Pokemon 3 the movie, The Spell of the Unknown, is one of the most best epic movies of all time, but truly a near masterpiece. It had a good storyline, great characters, fantastic animation. I love the score. I love some music from the opening, closing. I love the Pokemon epic battle between Charizard and Entei. Entei is such a cool Pokemon. It's such a great movie. Please check out this movie to believe it. And so for my rating from 1 to 10, I decided to give this movie a near perfect score of 9.5 out of 10. Check out this movie to believe it. If you haven't, I'm sure Entei will hunt you down and take you down for the count. Big time. So there you go, ladies and dudes. That's my whole entire movie review of Pokemon 3, the movie, The Spell of the Unknown. And join me next time on my next movie review to come. As I do my next movie review, I'm going to see in theaters, is the Peanuts movie. So be prepared for that movie review to come. And I will see you all later. Sayonara.